Bonds up big, interest rates falling. Does it make a difference? What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard. It is Bubba's Daily Update, and here we are. And of course, the bonds are flying higher, which doesn't make a lot of sense because if we've got such great growth, why are interest rates falling? Bonds and interest rates go in inverse relationship? I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. We've got such great numbers. We're going to have this growth, 5, 6, 7%. Who knows what we're going to grow, but yet the bonds are rallying hard. I think it's actually probably just a short squeeze before the end of the year, because I would look for rates to rise. And of course, the Fed's priced in already 3 hikes. So I think this is more of a short covering rally that can't bounce after falling so hard. I think they're a great sale probably in this area. Markets were once again mixed, tried to open strong, and of course failed the rest of the day. In fact, the NASDAQ was up about 15, 16 points and then dropped and is under a little bit of pressure here. Russell was up quite a bit, then fell. S&P up, fell, and the Dow is more towards the unchanged. But again, we're seeing a lot of reasons that we might be seeing a potential give it up here. But I don't think anything's going to happen between now and the end of the year. I think that you look at gold. Gold has a little bit of fear built into it all of a sudden. We had this rally now that's on 2 weeks from the bottoms, and now we're pushing up against that 1295 level. I think it's probably a sale here. But again, it's a little bit precarious as to what's going on here. So I think we have to be very cautious in here because there may be some things brewing underneath the surface that we're not quite aware yet and the markets are already pricing in. So it's something to keep an eye on. Strong bonds, strong gold doesn't make sense with a market that's supposed to be in such great shape. You know, that growth they talk about and everything else, who knows? In the agricultural spot, we had grains mixed, but wheat was up quite a bit. Corn basically flat. Soybeans, again, couldn't hold the rallies and started to sell off again. In the cattle market, we had feeders and fats both open higher. Fats gave it up at the end of the day, closed a little bit lower. Feeders continued to be a little bit higher. Makes sense. We like both of those there. And of course, hogs failed once again at 72 and closed down on the day. At the end of the day, we like the agricultural space quite a bit. Looking for some key levels, 66 in hogs. And we think we've got bottoms already in place now in feeders and fats. And of course, we're buyers of corn and wheat right now. So we'd like to do that. Oil struggled a little bit, but again, churning around that $60 level. And the VIX was virtually unchanged. So at the end of the day, there's not a lot going on. I wouldn't expect a lot to go on. This is the end of the year. This is 2 days to go. Now, usually we do have maybe some selling on Friday. But we're not going to play for it. We're going to sit on the outside and observe. I think that's the only real trade to make here in general, unless you're trading our futures, which you can scalp those in and out on the blow-off pattern, or if you're trying to build a position for something for next year, then you could look to do something. But other than that, there's not a lot to do here. I go back to sometimes the best trade is to watch. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue to observe the markets here, not looking for anything. Bitcoin was a little bit wild again, but really that's really the normal daily range of the Bitcoin, so really not that big a deal. Again, that's what we have to look at. What are the normal ranges? In the meantime, as you know, we continue to try to educate our high school kids, and of course we have highschoolinvesting.com. Check it out, and if you go to our site, patreon.com/Bubba Trading, you want to help out, next year, we're going to give you access into the high school investing program, which is some basic options knowledge and understanding markets in general. So if you'd like to be a part of all of it, all you have to do is go to patreon.com/Bubba Trading. In the meantime, don't forget to get the Bubba Show every single day from 2 to 3 Eastern at libertytalk.fm. And of course, football tonight, bowl season, got to have 2 picks. Got 2 games that we're going to play tonight, and that's Texas against plus the points against Missouri. And we're going to take Purdue plus the points against Arizona. Until tomorrow. This is Bubba's Daily Update. As always, thank you so much for being a part of it. We'll see you back here for tomorrow for the last update of the year. Bubba's Daily Update. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you later.